What's up, baby? How we doing? It's so bright. The sun's up. I might not even need this light. That might be making it too bright. Even, possibly, maybe. No, that's kind of weird now. 'Cause now I'm just like lit from the side. I don't know. Who cares? It's really early. Oh, what's up, my friends? Happy Sunday afternoon, not night, evening. It's a very impromptu, spontaneous stream here. Hello? Spontaneous. This was not part of my plan for the day, but I saw an opening and I thought I would take it, have a little fun while the house is quieted down for the day. I might still go live as usual later tonight around like 10 o'clock, but just in case I don't, or if I show up late, I thought I'd maybe take advantage of a little opening in my day and go live. So I expect it'll be a quiet one. I didn't post any announcements on social media. I literally just said, do I have time to go live? Yes, I do. Came down here, went live. So I'm at the mercy of Twitch Go Live notifications on whether anybody will know that I'm here, which, is a very risky decision, but we'll give it a shot. Matt's in the chat. He can't believe it, as per usual. Anytime I go live early, he's just stunned. He's screaming. He's upset. He's shitting and pissing. He can't believe it. Yep. I'm just gonna go for a little bit, by the way. I'm not like live starting now and then gonna continue to be live all the way until like 1 in the morning. I'm gonna go live right now for like a little bit and then maybe come back at 10 for regular streams. So it's not like a continuous marathon happening here. But I saw an opening. I thought I'd come down here and play a little Mass Effect 3 while I had a chance. How we doing? What's going on, Matt? Matt, Rob Liefeld's new bestie. Brothers in arms. I had a good weekend. Very fucking busy weekend. I've been kind of chilling today. It's like the most activity I've done all day, because Friday took the day off. We went to Cedar Point. Very busy, very hot. Very good trip though. I'd say this was our best family trip to Cedar Point so far. We got a little water park action in to start the day off. Jess and her daughter, not really roller coaster people, so her son and I then back half of the day went into the actual park, rode some rides. It was great. Everybody was pretty happy all day. Didn't have any like grumpy children. Made it a relatively like cost-effective trip. It was good. It was really fun. We got to ride the Millennium Force this time, my favorite ride. I remember last year I was feeling a little grumpy because we didn't get to ride it because nobody wanted to ride it with me. And that's how it is. When you go to a theme park or something with kids, you gotta understand it's not you're not the priority, right? You gotta take back seat to what they want. But we did that, and all the same, I think everybody had a great time. He was up for Millennium Force this time, and I was very happy to get back on that ride. Now, every time I get on that one, it's been a couple years, I always get a little nervous right at the start. You know what I mean? It's like you wait in an hour. We only had to wait an hour, which was nice. I've definitely waited longer than that in my life. But we only had to wait an hour, and then you like start up that first hill, immediate hill, and you're doing the ascent, and it like is fast, but it's so high up that it feels kind of slow, and you can really get like a great view of you're so high up. You see the whole park, you see the lake, you can see Cleveland, and then the dip as you're just starting to turn at the top. You're just starting to dip over. It like happens in slow-mo. And you just look down, and it's almost 90-degree drop. It's not, but it's almost. And it's so scary. And then it's so fun. I love that one. Got a little sunburnt, but that's okay. That's all right. Just my shoulder hurts a little bit from the sunburn. But we enjoyed the water park. We enjoyed the coasters. We enjoyed the food. It was a great Friday. I was very happy with how Friday came together. And then yesterday, return to the softball season. We're into fall ball. Doubleheader. Didn't feel like fall. Felt like it was like 88 degrees. It's very hot. Direct sunlight. No dubs. It's actually kind of disappointing because I keep saying, I think this is going to be a good season. and we just got like destroyed both times. But that's all right. They were technically scrimmage games, so the season hasn't technically started. They're not like 0-2, but we got a lot more practicing to do. That's for sure. Little League softball. I don't know if this technically counts as Little League. I don't know like if there's a age designation for Little League. Nobody calls this Little League. It's just like a local children's league, but it can already not be the most engaging. You get excited when your kid plays, and then after that you're just watching a bunch of other kids like miss the ball or drop it. It's not always the most compelling thing in the world. Much less so when your team is getting decimated, and even less so when you're like bordering on heat stroke. It could be a rough sit, especially doubleheader. And we got another one this week too, so that's fun. Love the doubleheaders. Right? Everybody loves doubleheaders. Nobody has a life that doesn't revolve around softball, right? We all love that. Oh, well, as long as she's having fun. As long as she's having fun. I don't know how much fun she's going to have doubleheader in the sun, though. It's pretty rough. So we did that, and then we had a belated birthday dinner for Jess with a couple friends and her family, which was good. Got a big seafood boil, eating out of a trough like a fucking piggy. Getting in with all the shrimp and lobster and crab and the potatoes and the corn on the cob. What? It was great. We wore the gloves this time. We didn't wear gloves last time, which was a fatal mistake because then our hands smelled like fucking butter and Old Bay for like 5 days. Didn't have that this time. We wore the gloves, wore the bib. Though up here, the little flavor saver, I was concerned because when I was like washing my face in the shower, I was like, I can still smell that Cajun seasoning. But now, let's see. I think we got it off. I washed my face over and again and over again and over again, and I think we got it out. I think we're good. That's not a good smell to take home with you. It's a good smell at the table. Elsewhere, not so much. So we got the seafood boil. We had some drinks, some dessert. It was a great day, great night. It was a really action-packed Friday and Saturday, and today I've just been staying home. I was a little grumpy because I was going to go see Weapons today. I was like literally about to head out the door, go to get the keys, and then I realized because we have two cars, one that's like the primary car and then one that is just usually here, and we'll use it for like short trips around town. It's kind of old, kind of falling apart, don't really trust it to go very far. So the short trip car was here. I was going to drive to the movie theater, and then I realized that I had used that set of keys to lock the front door yesterday, and then I left those keys in our primary car, so I can't take that car anywhere. I had my ticket purchased. I was ready to go see Weapons. I was so excited. I'm so nervous that I'm going to get spoiled on that one before I can see it. And then I realized I don't have any keys here. I can't drive this car out here. I can't leave. So I've been home all day, and I've been in a little bit of a temper tantrum mood ever since because I have no idea when like today that was going to be I'm doing this now, but that was going to be my little thing. Was I had a little free time, I was going to go see Weapons because Jess don't want to see Weapons. Obviously I can't take the kids to go see Weapons. I wouldn't think so. It's a movie about kids, I think, but I don't think it's a kids movie. So we're here instead of there. I have no idea this week when, if at all, I'll get an opportunity to see it. And people are already starting to really chatter about it online. I might have to start muting some phrases to hopefully prevent spoilers. Spoilers, there's a lot of things I don't care all that much about spoilers, but that one I think I care about because I so barely even know what it's truly about. And I just want to be on the ride. I want to enjoy that. All the surprises that may or may not be in there, similar to how Barbarian is. I just want to be in the pocket for that one. I don't want to be spoiled, so I don't know. I'm nervous, but I can't see an opening in the next week. It's going to have to be another spur-of-the-moment thing like this where I go, huh? Wait, the stars have lined up in such a way? Do I have my car keys? Oh, wow, let's go to the movie theater. So instead today, I've just been getting things done around the house. Not being home much for the last 2 days has allowed, the dishes and the laundry to pile up and everything to start. It's all it takes, like 2 days, and then the house is a fucking mess. So I've been working on that. Been hanging out with Jones a little bit because he's been the man of the house the last 2 days too. And then now we're here. And it's 6 o'clock. That's really all I have to say about that. So I think I'm going to play Mass Effect 3 for like 2 hours. And then I'm going to take a break. And then I might come back at 10 or I may not. We'll see. No, they ain't ready for weapons. No shot. Haven't seen it, but they ain't ready for that. All right, so let's get in here real lickety-split. We're going to Thessia. Let's not waste any more time. This is... I forget. Thessia is the Asari homeworld? I guess it'll tell me right now, won't it? The Asari homeworld. It's called the Crown Jewel of the Galaxy. The Crown Jewel. Maybe WattCW should do a special, like, state-sponsored show there. Stupid joke. All right, we're going to the Asari homeworld for the first time in the trilogy's history because the Asari councilor last time told us there's a secret relic related to the, what is it, the Crucible that might be able to help us finish it and defeat the Reapers. We have to get there and recover it. The planet is currently under attack.
Heavy Reaper attack.
I just said that, Joker, but thank you.
There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Anything you want, baby. Alright, she's gonna go. He's gonna go. Right? Or should we bring Javik? Would that be interesting? We haven't brought Javik on any missions yet. Because wasn't it supposedly... Nah, we'll bring Garrus. Sorry. Because I was going to say, isn't it a Prothean relic? But who cares? Alright. And actually, let me get in here. Did I did some weapon upgrades since last time. Okay, you'll keep this. So, apparently, one of these... Apparently you should have Garrus use this weapon, and he's like what they refer to as God mode Garrus. It's this Typhoon. Somebody commented on one of my TikTok clips of this game, and then I googled God mode Garrus, and I've seen so many people talking about this like loadout you can give him with these weapons. And apparently, I don't know if I've like spec'd him out correctly to really achieve it as they're describing it, but apparently if you give him this weapon, he's just unreal powerful. So we'll see if we notice a difference there. And I'm going to keep the Maddock, though, because I like it. And that's all there is to it. Nope, there. Jeff, you got a cool helmet on. Can we do Shockwave? Nope. Can we do Pull? Nope. Garrus? Nope. Liara? You need 6. You could do one of these. Recharge speed go up? Sure. That's good.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the councilor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Thessia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought to break free of indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard.
Yes, that is I. Pretty cool to actually see the Asari homeworld. Pretty unfortunate what circumstances it's under. I'll be right there. There's just, you left all this stuff over here. I want to look at it. Okay, here I come. Who needs me? Who needs Jeff?
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun! Do the damage!
Oh, shit. Look at that. Punched right through him. No problem. Turn to moosh. Oh. This guy, you guys are being really dramatic. I got this. How are you guys getting through? Oh. Okay, I just shouldn't zoom in, I suppose. Oh yeah, I got it. No biggie.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
You don't know about me? Surely the word gets around these days.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
I really,
We're making sure the chain
I'm
still
doing a lot.
exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Oh yeah, sure.
Make it count.
I love that energy, girl.
I was here.
Is that a fucking dragon?
See the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Stay angry. We'll need it to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come.
Yeah, I do suspect the game from here gets quite a bit harder in terms of combat.
Push them back!
I think. Oh, big dodge! Come on!
Looks clear.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
But yeah, as I was saying, cool to see the Asari homeworld. It's like the most advanced civilization in the galaxy. Unfortunately, it is in smoldering ruins now. I think pretty similar to... I think Ilium was a different planet, right, in the last game? Or was Ilium a city on... No, I think Ilium was the name of the planet.
No! Damn them!
It looked quite similar, though.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then you give it back to them twice as hard.
Scatter and take cover!
You got this, right, God Mode Garrus?
Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
Who's over there? You're pretty far out. I can switch to this. And you. Oh, one shot. One shot. Oh, never mind. There it is. Two shot. Two shot, not bad from this distance. You know what I was grumpy gills about at Cedar Point, though? The Raptor. It was closed all damn day. It's one of the best ones. That's probably the first thing we would have wrote if it was open. I know it's been around for a long time, but it's so classic. Closed all day. Apparently this has been an issue at Cedar Point this year, this season. Had a lot of closures. I don't know what that's all about. I guess I'm grateful that that was the only, like, severe one we had to put up with. Because I guess there was a day earlier in the summer where they had, like, 10 rides down all day. That would suck. And you can't check which rides are down. Like, there's an app you can use, right? And it shows you. It's actually quite handy when you're in the park. Because you can, like, filter it by proximity. And it shows you, the rides and the calculated wait time if they are closed. So it can make it a little easier to, like, plan out your day. If you're, like, not sure exactly where you want to ride next, you can open it up and be like, well, it's nearby. What looks interesting, what is not that severe of a wait time. Ah, hell, I thought it was in this cluster. It's right there. Get it?
We've got more of those mutated asari.
Boom. Yeah, that's Screech. It'll get you, huh? Pretty spooky. Whoa, it's dead already? Was that God Mode Garrus? What'd you do to it? Garrus, you sick bastard. So it's kind of cool, but it doesn't work until you're in the park. Which I guess would make it so that you couldn't look at it and be like, oh, the Raptor's closed all day, I'm not going to go today. Because now it's too late, you're there. What are you going to do, not go? So that's a little lame. Mind you, our trip was very planned, so we weren't going to cancel it based on what rides were and were not open. It's just an observation here. I'm just sharing my observations with you. We really needed to go because we got the passes last year and then haven't gone besides for Halloween. I would love for us to be able to go again before school starts back up, but there's no shot. There's no time for that. I mean, I think if you go like twice, you've paid for it. You know what I mean? Because we'll definitely go for Halloween as well. He just didn't even sell that. Snipers on the balcony? Oh. They're on our side. Got it. Where'd the other one go?
Glad that Reaper didn't stop. No Thresher Maws on Thessia.
Everybody can't stop talking about that Thresher Maw move. It was pretty sick, Garrus. I'm not down with that. Yeah, right here. I'm just looting, if you don't mind. I like to loot a little bit. Look at these guys. Don't worry about this. Hold on. Get this out of here. Get this guy out of here. Get these sons of bitches out of here.
How long can you hold on?
Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
They grab... You're over here, idiot, and let's do some damage!
I'm damaging him. Are you noticing? We got it.
Kill zone.
You hit one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Go into cover. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
Oh, we got a widow.
You suddenly feeling lucky to zoning.
I'm guessing that one's not as good, though. That's just the widow. We got the black widow already, and it costs a lot of money, so I think the one we got's better. We're going... Okay, hold on. Let's check it over here. Any snacks? No? Come along. So yeah, I was missing out on the raptor. That was a bummer, but the Money and Force was the big finale of the day. We did the corkscrew a couple times because he loves that one.
This nightmare never
Less than
ends.
15-minute wait.
Hell, it won't.
Actually, it was no wait.
We get to this artifact.
We would get on and get off. Get on, get off. Like it just repeat.
So damn long in coming.
And it is a key move if you can swing it to go on a weekday. In contrast to a weekend, because it is severely reduced wait times. Makes it a very different day. We took work off and went early in the morning, and that was fantastic.
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, force the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Alright, get this little freak. Oh, look out, guys! Did Garrus just go up there and destroy that one again? What? That's gotta be what's happening, because they're just suddenly dying instantly. Oh my god. Speaking of dying instantly.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
I don't know that any of my original playthroughs of these games I put a whole lot of thought into how I was setting up my companions here, and I really wasn't that this time either. But yeah, I guess that's just some sort of meta build that makes Garrus a monster. I believe one of the comments on my TikTok had put it like, you become the side character in Garrus' story. That's how much of a killing machine he becomes.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Heads up, more husks heading our way.
Hey,
The incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
I'm no side character. Come on. I'm a big boy. Dragon. Fucking dragon. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Oh my god, look how much health I have. That wasn't very fair. I'm the main character. Leave me alone. Alright. Okay, great. Let's get you going. Let's get this going. Oh, Liara, what'd you do?
I hope that pilot didn't forget where we live.
Keep your head.
Why don't you get up, Liara? I'm glad this debris is holding. Come on, let's kill one of these guys. Come on, let's get these guys.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
Fuck.
We're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
I can't see anything! Can you stop? Come on! Brother. That's absurd! Just keep getting my shields broken over and over again. Yeah, no kidding, lady.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Good grief. God mode Garrus, I need you to show up and live up to your reputation a bit more here. Ah, shit. I just realized where we are. It has occurred to me where we are standing at this point in the level. Here we go.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
For sure, Jeff, for sure.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Alright, let's just go on in and get it.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello?
Doesn't feel right. The scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
I will investigate artifacts.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry.
You guys should do that. You should have big, cool shields. And swords!
This be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors. Without knowing what we're looking for, I'd need more time to study it to know for sure.
The scientist's leaving just doesn't add up. There's too much at stake here.
That's pretty cool that they have, like, ancient theistic mythologies.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Seeing as they're like such an advanced scientific race and society, it's kind of neat that they still have sort of this mythical background and belief system. It's just straight up Prothean. I should have brought Javik so he could like complain about this.
That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
Funny, but he looks like a Prothean to me.
Not necessarily.
I know your government wanted to keep this artifact secret, but next time, leave instructions.
Not necessarily. I mean, come on.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
Yeah, but if these guides look like Protheans...
It doesn't mean anything, necessarily.
Oh wait, is there like entire religious mythology being disrupted by the obvious revelation that these are all just Protheans guiding their society?
What are we looking
It's just ancient aliens.
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient asari followers.
I didn't really remember this.
I don't think this is the artifact.
Doesn't she look a bit like Prothean?
Garrus.
But I see what you mean. That is troubling.
So this would mean what? They were uplifted
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
by Protheans? Did they not know that about themselves? In the same way that, like, the Krogan were uplifted by the Solarians? I'm gonna look at that in just a second. What else, though?
It's the goddess Athame again.
Or a Prothean calling itself a
Uh-huh.
thing.
I know it looks that way, but this is thousands of years of Asari history in question.
It's starting to feel like we're missing something.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
But Athane was Prothean, right? So, never mind. Shepard, we're getting nowhere fast. I think we might want to take a look at those scientists.
Yeah, but I'm taking some sort of sick satisfaction in hearing her realize that, like, their entire religious system is
Could this be the
a lie.
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And I say we're looking at another Prothean.
If there is a link with the Protheans, I can't even imagine what that would mean.
And y'all learned biotics from them. That's why you're so adept at them? Alright, come on.
Take a look at their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's a
Hey, who's that?
Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean a lot less Prothean.
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves.
Oh, there's a beacon in there, isn't there?
This revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet.
It's not clear. I don't precisely remember a ton about this
I
section.
can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
That's why I keep going like, oh, is this? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I'm not pretending. I forgot.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
Like Athame was...
Dang, I should have brought Javik. Damn.
Think about it, Liara. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries from this beacon and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Don't remind me.
Though now I wonder how they would hand wave away. Like, would this immediately unlock if we did bring Javik? That'd be
There
funny.
have to be more. No connection here.
You know, the actual
Victory
Prothean.
over the Reapers all comes down to this. Find what we need.
I'd say that one counts.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Maybe the shield. Uh-huh.
There, another one.
Maybe the sword?
This doesn't appear
No.
to be a connection. We should keep searching.
I know you don't like me.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
Unless somebody were to stop us. Probably not.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Oh, hello.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them.
Oh, did they?
It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds familiar.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
He can detect dumb bitch juice. And speaking of which, here it is. A gallon's worth.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Oh, brother. Nice claws, by the way. Dumbass.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Thessia. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Which we can tell and be like, hey man, like the Prothean thing we were just talking to has a built-in function to detect indoctrinated agents, and when Kai Lang walked up here, it got real spooked. Like, I understand he is indoctrinated as well, right? So there's just not going to, there's probably no getting through to him. But I wish you could still make a better argument than this or whatever we're about to say. We're not going to miss this prompt, by the way. This was the exact kind of prompt that I restarted the entire playthrough to go get back on Mars. I'm going to get it this time. Here we go.
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
I guess we are saying that in different and less specific terms.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
For example,
With
my
the Prothean
cyber
data
ninja
in this
over here.
beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Glenn, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Oh, shut up. What's your deal? Alright, get this. And I'm gonna get you with this. Ah, he's such a douche. He's immediately recharging.
I've got this.
Okay, he's got it. Don't worry. I'm just shooting you with a gun. Like, you can do backflips all you want. Oh, big dodge. Okay, you dodged. Good job.
You're slower than I imagined.
Hey! What the fuck?
I need to recharge. Cover me.
Help! I need to recharge, mommy. Gotcha.
You've had your fun now, shit. Pity the good ones never last.
Are you recharging again? You're such a douche.
There's only one way this ends.
I am the apex of humanity's potential. Ah! Cover me! They're hurting me! They shot me!
Target the supports.
This is sample number 2 here. Why everybody hates Skyleg. That boss fight was way easier than I remembered it being. For some reason, I remembered it being pretty difficult. It was actually, he's like a total pushover. It's not even gonna help you. It's specifically programmed to, like, hide from indoctrinated agents. It's going to detect all the dumb bitch juice in your body and turn off. And look, we just gotta sit here like a jobber letting him leave.
Shepard! Hang on.
Boo.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, goddess,
She's trying to comfort me. Her homeworld just went down in flames. And I'm brooding. I'm sad.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were...
Just don't facepalm me.
We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm... sorry.
Great. First time any counselor tries to reach out and be helpful and give me something, we fail.
Asari forces are in full retreat.
Now we look like an
It is
idiot.
no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding?
Anybody know?
Anyone?
Hello?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
You're just keeping that close to the chest? What do you mean?
Length shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
You had to think that one over.
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there. It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Anderson. Big homie, what's going on down there? Good news, I'm sure.
I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I feel like we've had this conversation already.
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall...
No, not this
and
part.
knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Fish and chips with jolly old Dave, innit? That's a promise you could. That's worth fighting for. Look at those numbers going up. We're losing, but the numbers are going up, and they don't lie. And they say this Sunday at Sacrifice Smo Joe, I'm gonna beat you, or whatever it is, the Steiner math thing. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Of course you do. All right, we'll get a little temp check around the Normandy, I think. I'm sure everybody's in great spirits. What do you think, lady?
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility
Ah,
on
good
Ontario.
grief.
I've updated the galaxy map.
Okay. Evacuating Thessia from Asari Military Command. Good. Oh, it's not from Asari Military Command. This is the other thing. He sent you a snotty little email. Look at who signed it. KL. Good. You opened this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. Got him. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog, come on.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
Sure.
It's a good idea.
Oh.
And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Good luck. So it's like, you just continuously hear like what a cool, awesome, badass Kyleg is. He shows up on the Citadel for the first time. He gets bested in combat by Thane, but still cheap shots him in a move that leads to the character's unavoidable death. Then he blindsides you on Thessia, and then you get a big boss fight with him again, where he's supposed to be this incredible cyber ninja, but he's actually a total pushover and has to keep recharging his shield while a gunship fires on you. And then he still beats you. You can't stop him. You can't avoid it. He just wins. And then you get back on your ship, and he sends you a mean little email.
So Thessia, huh?
He sucks.
Sorry, are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yeah, people died.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
Angry Jeff.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I don't appreciate your tone, actually. You're joking about, like, the downfall of an entire planet. Jeff Shepard's lover is from there. And then I call you on and go, yeah, well, guess what? I'm scared and worried about... It's like, I'm okay. Fuck off.
I appreciate the thought, Joe. But I'm fine.
Everybody's getting my nerves
The
now.
hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Weird conversation. Makes a super inappropriate joke about people dying and then goes, well, guess what? My family's under attack when I call them out on it.
Yes, Shepard?
Got anything new? No.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Yep. We are entering the portion of the game that's probably least favorably remembered. We're actually not that far from the end game of it, but instead of going where it is driving us currently, we are going to instead play a little DLC. But first, we'll check in on everybody. We're going to do the Leviathan DLC, which I remember being pretty cool and pretty unique.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Palaven, Thessia.
Jenkins.
I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Who's down here? Let's see. Garrus, Chakwas, Tali, Ashley. Nobody's through here. Okay. Wait, Liara's not here? No, she's not. Okay. See if everybody's got anything to say, and then yeah, we'll do. Leviathan I don't remember as being as long as Omega, though I didn't remember Omega being that long. But I'm still pretty confident that we will not finish it before I wrap up the stream for the time being. So we'll get it started, and then next time we're live, we'll pick up in the middle of it.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
My man. Oh. I don't need that. Never mind. I'm not switching out for the flare. I am very into the flare. I love just dropping a little biotic nuke on their heads. Okay, yeah, she's probably having a bit of an existential crisis. That's fine. I understand. Got any upgrades for me, though? No? Alright, see you later. Connor asked you to play Fortnite? Well, that's nice. Why don't you go ahead and play with him? Maybe he'll let you hold the camera this time. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, it's a little inside joke humor. No need to unpack that. We're not going to unpack that. I always miss Ashley. You are like statuesque over here.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You all right?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll love to hear from you.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I know you guys are so close that she'll love to hear from you. Just kidding. Ashley, you're being a good friend. You know what? I always give you shit. You're just trying to be a good person. That's fine. We should encourage you to be a good person. What do you want? You want to rub it in? You want to do a broadcast about it?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
Great talk. What you got going on here? You figuring anything out? All the people are missing? Where's the kid? Where's the child? Is he up here? There's also just like an Omega, like Afterlife stripper poster. I mean, you should have that. I don't blame you. I would have one of those too. I don't think the kid's on here, surprisingly. They couldn't resist, or they could resist one opportunity to put that child's face somewhere in the game. Oh, just trust me, we have not seen... Well, I shouldn't spoil anything.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Ha ha ha. I'm kind of surprised they have unique dialogue regarding that.
That can't be true.
You saw it with your own eyes. The goddess Athame was Prothean. You wanted to know more about your history.
Alright, that's good. He still gets to talk about this.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni. And
hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara to Sony.
Sorry.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me.
All right, sorry, I'm still here. String didn't freeze. I got a phone call that I had to answer, though.
I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Hey, what's going on with you, big guy?
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people. It seems another Prothean still fights the Reaper.
Yeah, sorry, I wish I brought you.
Victory in this war. It will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Who else is on this floor? Nobody. We'll go down to the cargo. And then we'll go do, I think, the Leviathan DLC. What's going on, Cortez? Oh, okay. Interesting. Good talk.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
All right, let's roll. What's your name then? Sophie? That's what they call you now?
Good there.
Hey, well, did you hear that, like, dual Shepherd dialogue? Hey there, good dog. Yeah, you guys have fun with Fortnite. Have fun. Don't have too much fun. I played one round of that new update. I was having a pretty fun time, and then I lost. I got mad, and I rage quit, and I haven't played it again. Pretty typical trajectory for me. I was doing really well. Dropped in. It seems like this is a big update, so I was like, I'm not going to track a quest. I'm just going to drop it and play. And I like it so far. I played, again, one round of it, but what was cool about it is that, like, because they have all these hives of, like, bugs on the map, like sort of a Starship Troopers thing, it's like there's just always stuff to do and shoot at. I was enjoying the, dropping in and fighting the bugs, and then obviously, 2 or 3 other people dropping at the same spots and you're fighting them. So there's the PvE of it, there's the PvP of it, and I was doing real well, and then I died, like, randomly in a really stupid way, even though I had, like, great fucking loot. I killed so many hives, and so I instantly died by somebody who got the drop on me, and I went, what, stupid fucking game, I quit. Started off. It's usually how it goes with me at Fortnite. I could see it being really chaotic in squads, though. when, like, 12, 16 people drop in the same spot on top of all the bugs there. I could see, and that might be really fun, or that might be really hard and frustrating. I don't know, but I might give it I might try a little bit. The last update just did not compel me very much. The like superhero update, I got that battle pass. I didn't even finish it. I didn't unlock any of the Superman skins, which is a shame because I thought that cell shaded one was really cool. But I just wasn't playing Fortnite. It's like I always say, Fortnite's the game I play when I like don't have other games I'm playing. But now that we've started wrestling streams again, it's like there's always stuff to work on for WattCW. And so I've just not been playing Fortnite at all in this interim. But with the update, I might try to play a little bit more. I think there's potential there. I'm not surprised to read that Nick got the Ranger skin bundle. So that's how it works. I know the things they were really advertising were tie-ins with Halo and Power Rangers this season. How is it, like, do you have to buy all the skins together? Are they selling each one individually? Are there like any on the pass? I would imagine like the Green or White Ranger would be the ones to put as like the secret. I don't know why they call it secret skin, because it's not a secret, but you know what I mean. Like if you get the pass, and later in the season they unlock the one skin that you can earn with some quests. Green and White are pass. Yeah, I figured. Which, kind of cool on their part, because those would obviously be the top sellers if they sold them as well. But to that point, I guess greater initiative to, or not initiative, incentive to get the battle pass. So same difference, I guess. Oh, Green and White are on the pass, and Megazord is secret. Oh, because Megazord's a skin. Got it. That makes sense. I wasn't sure if, and this could still be true based on the trailer, if they were going to do like a Megazord Mythic thing, the same way they've done with the Godzilla and the Star Destroyer. It kind of struck me that way. Yeah, I might try to play a little bit more of the update to get a better idea of it, because it might be something I'd want to play more of. And I'm hoping I get to a point where each wrestling stream doesn't require like tons of work to prepare. Though I do think I have next week's is done, I'm pretty sure. Next week's is done, so like Tuesday Turmoil is ready to go in a few days, in 2 days even. Save for a new, I don't know how new the bug is, but I can't get around it. I'm having this image glitch where custom images are not showing up on certain characters, and I can't seem to fix it. Like, I'll go in to edit the character, and the images will be there, but then when I play the game, they're not on the character anymore, so like I can't seem to fix it. I've only noticed it on a few characters, and thankfully they're not so egregious and distracting. Like, if I don't mention them on the next stream, you probably won't even notice it, but I notice it, and it's really annoying me. I've also not really seen anybody calling attention to this one, which makes me think they'll just probably never fix it if it's not on a bunch of people's radars. Not that it being on anybody's radars would necessarily mean they're going to fix it any faster. Sorry, I gotta answer this. But yeah, I might check out the new season. I don't know. Hey, Power Rangers are always cool for me. I was a big Power Rangers kid, especially the Mighty Morphin, naturally. 3,500 for everything in the OG. Oh, so you get all. What is 35? That's a lot. 3,500 V-Bucks is a lot, isn't it? What does that translate to? You know what? I'm not gonna make you do that math. 35. How much money is 3,500 V-Bucks? We have like a converter, because I know you have to buy them in like preset bundles. Well, you would have to go. What's the increments you can buy them in? You'd have to get, I guess, 500 V-Bucks or 5,000 V-Bucks, which is $36.99, unless you already had like enough partial V-Bucks in the wallet to make up the difference. Anyway, it's like $30. I guess that is kind of a lot for some skins, but see, I would, I'd maybe get like one individually, but I don't need that many of them. I guess you could like set it up so it would shuffle between them. That could be kind of fun. I'd just go for like, if I wasn't going like Tommy Oliver, white and green, you know what? I'd probably go pink. My girl Kimberly. Kimberly's goated. Big time. Let's go to Dr. Bryson's lab. My first crush. Pink Ranger. I'm pretty sure this is how you start the Leviathan DLC, right? Why is this message on here? Get out of here.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map.
Yeah, this is it.
Contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Consensus seemed to be that the best time to do this was after the Thessia mission.
Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now.
So hopefully it'll feel that way.
Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence.
Council probably
Reaper
is.
motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
And the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Oh, dumb bitch juice detected! Spear.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was...
Is it the big evil orb behind you?
I don't know.
Could that be related?
A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
My finger twitched. I almost hit it.
Shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact.
It's just actual Cthulhu.
I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Hey, Edie, what do you know about this big, dumb, evil orb over here? Anything peculiar about that?
This must be the artifact.
Yeah, this one right here.
And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson.
Want to ponder this orb real quick?
I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, but let me... Oh my god, Edie, are you seeing this? They just got a husk head on the table? I'm pretty sure if you do this too many times... Hold on. One more. Oh, take cover! There it goes. Yep. I got some Reaper bones with cybernetics in them. Some Reaperized bones. What'd you think about that, Edie? Not freaked out by that? No? Alright.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh man, I wish I had blown up that little guy. Could have asked him.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
It's kind of neat, huh? We're in here with... I like that they add Edie to it and, like, give her... What is that? What the hell is that thing? Right in front of Shepard. What is that? What's that supposed to... Who is that? I've never seen anybody look like that in one of these games. It's like... That's not a known species, is it? I'm sure there's like a whole bunch of lore. There's like 40 Reddit threads about that guy. I'm gonna look that up. I've never... That's not a species we've ever seen before. Who is that guy? What you got out here? What's this? It's a cranial trauma system, #1. Look at all these trinkets we're getting out here. Oh, we can just leave. See ya. Never mind. Anyway, I think it's cool that they put Edie in here. You just get to do a little investigation with her.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Aw.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key
What is that?
close to his heart.
What is that thing up there? It's probably just some unused, like, Reaper enemy concept art or like a failed design for proteins or something. But it's just so... I've never seen anything like it.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Got him. Is that a piece of Sovereign? Is that like one of his toes or something? We're sure, that's contained. I can't pretend to understand the science on that, but it looks pretty exposed. That's just the goddamn Loch Ness Monster up there, and that's pretty cool. Is that what we're looking for?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Hey! You don't know that, Edie. We should go down and investigate. Maybe that's what the Reapers are looking for.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Edie said art, more like fart. It's a little babby and a Hanar.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Close to his heart. This is like it's drawing his daughter did, right? Like,
Anne Bryson.
This is gonna probably be relevant somehow.
Records indicate Anne is now 28.
He's gonna write the code on the back.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his
Yeah, we already heard this.
What's closer than
Oh, the Thorian. Hey, this is the horrible monster from the first game. That was kind of separate from the main plot. Thorian, life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts could not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that the Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines that they could predict. Using technology the Reapers control, the Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims the Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Though you can already see that this is
an interesting hypothesis.
Go.
But I detect no trace of
you're still doing
decryption
that.
Key in this art.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
This also scratches that kind of cryptozoology itch for me, you know? This is doing a lot.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
This is a cool section. I like this. I mean, it is just walking around and, you know, pressing X on the thing, but even still.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sand.
Yep, that's a rock.
With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Nice, thanks for the gun upgrade. Okay, anything else in here? I do think that picture is related somehow, but we're not quite there yet. Oh look, it's a cute little squid painting. I don't know if I ever told the story of how in high school, in my speech class, we were supposed to write like a persuasive essay and then, you know, give it in speech form in front of the class. Oh look, here's another one. Hey look, it's the Slender Man.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these now.
I did have the right idea. Just the wrong picture.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
What do you mean that's there? Did he write it there, or did his kid write it there?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
The Leviathan of Dis nuts. Haha! Fuck you! Stupid Batarians! Nailed it. Oh, sorry. Were you not done? Oh, you are done? Okay, bye. But I chose I was being kind of smart aleck. I was like, I'm going to do my persuasive essay on convincing the class that the Loch Ness Monster exists. But then in all the research I did for it, which I was like, it was a fun topic, so I did do a lot of research. I did so much research that by the end of it, I was like, oh, it clearly doesn't exist, actually. It obviously could not exist. But I still had to go up there and, sell it. It's too late. That was the subject of the essay. I did something similar as well in college in one of my, English literature classes where we had to write an essay to, help decide what the next book we'd be reading and discussing in class was. And so I picked one of my favorites, House of Leaves. And then my essay was so, long and rambling and trying to make a compelling argument for why it would be a good book to discuss, that by the end of it I had convinced myself that it was clearly not a good choice. Which I felt like it was sort of a weirdly appropriate write-up for the book, as an essay at odds with itself on why we should read House of Leaves, with different intentions, different voices fighting for the argument throughout the essay. I don't know. It did not win. I think actually, I'm pretty sure what won. I want to say what did win. I remember being underwhelmed because I think it was a book I'd already read. I think it. Oh man, was it the? What is it? Hold on, I have to look it up. Book about dog. I think main character has autism. I think you know what I'm talking about. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. I think that's what won, and I was really underwhelmed because I'm pretty sure we read that at my senior year of high school as well. It was a good book, but still. At least it was a good book then. I wonder if it holds up, Sometimes the way people write about autism, to me, as somebody who has no first person experience with it whatsoever, but sometimes I feel like it's written in a way that feels a little tasteless at times. It's treated like a plot device. So I don't know. I don't know if that book holds up. I don't know if there's a dissenting opinion of Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, but I'm pretty sure that's what won. A much more obvious choice for an English lit class over House of Leaves. I feel like my entire class would have probably turned against me if that had won. That would have been very amusing, though, an entire college class having to write about that book.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Oh, interesting. No, I got more.
Arachnite activity.
Weird, you could leave with just that filter, and then what?
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Or did we find the only one that matters?
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search
okay.
parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
Looks like there's some crossover here.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, so wait, is there anything to this? So this one. We're just disregarding all of those. That's
5 possible systems.
Is there anything else to look at here to narrow it down, or do we have to actually?
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations?
How about Javik, the actual Prothean on our ship?
Doing so now.
Okay. Surely we can narrow it down more than this, right?
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay.
5 possible systems.
Well, I don't know that there's going to be room to add any more filters here. Have we just done... There was only one relevant filter in the bunch? So what, we have to go look? Find Garneau. Search possible locations across the galaxy. Maybe that is just how we're supposed to proceed. We're supposed to have to look for a couple different spots. Imagine there was like a fail state that just like, you picked the wrong spot, idiot. You just lost. It's over now. In saying that, I'm obviously about to save this. But I think that's it. So we just have to meander. I'm sure I could look it up. Sure, I could just Google it and see what the right one is, but we'll play it honestly. Like I said, I'm gonna stop this stream at 8, regardless of where we are. So obviously, I'm not finishing this quest line. Prior to that, there's more to go. What do you think? Anybody send me an email? No? Thank God. Alright, let's go. Alright, should be marked on our map now, yeah? Anderson, I'd love to visit your apartment, but it's not time for that. Sanctuary, that's the next big main quest. Yo, Garneau, you in here? I'm finishing up my Alani Witch's Brew flavor. Ooh, it's rare. It's the Halloween flavor. Oh, it's not even close to Halloween yet. But just found some. She was so excited. She's been trying to get the... We're like hooked on these fucking Alanis. Not sponsored, if you can believe that. If you can believe that, this is not valuable enough real estate for the Alani energy drink company to invest in. But they haven't. She's been trying to get this flavor for a while. We like have Alani stocked in our house. We are juiced up on this stuff. And it's like a seasonal flavor. And she's usually never able to find it. Everybody's sold out of it before she can find a spot that's selling it. But she got a big box of it. It's like 18 cans. It's like a caramel apple flavor. I'm enjoying it. I think she's a little underwhelmed by it because she said it tastes like a cider, and she's not much of a cider drinker. Which, that's a shame. I mean, I'm enjoying drinking it, but what a shame that she was so excited for it. She is still drinking them, but I don't think she was blown away by them like she had hoped she'd be. Alright, where's this guy at? We gotta scan real quick before the Reapers find us and tickle our feet. You here? Is the Loch Ness Monster over there? No.
Garneau is not located in this
Wow.
system.
How lame. I'm gonna scan other stuff. Let's see. Oh, actually, we're safe? No, we're not. Something else is here. Oh, it's just gonna be junk. Junk! Something else is here. Maybe on this planet? No? Hello? Reapers are intercepting our signal. Hello? Oh, more junk. Bayalt. Oh, there's money. It's a money rock. Alright, get out of here. They must be feeling really sleepy. Usually they would be all over this by now after all those pings. They must have had a rough day, those Reapers. Okay, so nothing in here?
I found something.
Oh, what's this? Oh, Ilium. We've been here. So that answers my earlier question of Ilium being a different planet. Yes, it is. Liquid assets. Great, I'm thirsty. More junk. How about over here? They're starting to sniff me out. They're curious about me over here. Hello? Little red squids.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, and this one, I don't know if I could have narrowed it down more than that. It seemed like we found all the things that would have gone in that interface, but only one of the things was relevant. And look, we already got all the trinkets on this system. Where we're going here. I think we're able to complete some more of the fetch questy stuff now that we've done the Thessia, because that's kind of how it goes. You can get some of those like Citadel, like, oh, I need somebody to go to my planet and find this old statue. You can like get those way before you can complete them, and then as you progress the main plot, you get the ability to... Okay, hello? You said you were gonna have a clue in here. Oh. Vorcha Labor Team. Right, he told me to come down here. Just gotta find the little pixel where they're hiding. Oh. I didn't even see this planet. It's an asteroid. It's not a planet at all. Nothing. Dummy.
Is not located in this system.
Dumbass. Alright. Back to the mass relay. Here we go. Okay. Does it say 5 possible locations? Come on now. 5 is a bit much. Unless I could have narrowed it down. Definitely possible. Dr. Garneau. Wait, am I supposed to look for him in... Hold on. Okay, no, you want me to go to Asar. It's confusing because then you go here, and then it says scan for Dr. Garneau there. I was supposed to do it in both systems? It's very pretty, by the way. It's like blue and red cosmos. Nebulas. You in here? Hello? Hello?
I found something. Oh. We have located Garneau.
There's somebody down here? What are you doing? Alright, let's take... I like Edie coming with this and this. And I feel like we've been ignoring him in spite of insisting he's an important, interesting character this whole game. I feel like Javik's kind of an interesting one to maybe have on board for this. Or alternatively, Liara, but Liara's been getting a lot of shine. As she should. I mean, she is a shining, shimmering light that we all revolve around. Anyway. Why don't you take this? And why don't you take the same thing Garrus has? Maybe you could be God Mode Javik? Yeah, what do you think? And then Edie, let's give you this with this. And I think we're still sticking with the Tempest, eh? Great. Alright, you probably... Oh, wait, you can do it. Shockwave, go up. Let's do Force. And then you're not going to have enough for anything else, but Edie and Java are going to have a ton. Tech power, shield recharge delay. Let's do that. Decoy. Actually, no. Let's do defense matrix. Just get in here real quick and get these moving. Capacitate weaker organic enemies. Recharge speed. Let's do this. And then... let's do that. I like that. We love to damage shields. Incinerate. Damage go up. I'm just all about the damage output. Damage go up. Damage go up. Can't do it. Alright. Javik, the Dark Channel. Damage. Yeah, let's do that. All about those barriers and armor. Slam them. Jam them. What else you got? Anything left? 5? Great. All right, let's get down there. I feel like Javik's kind of an interesting one to have involved
About
on
5
this.
minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility.
I could be wrong.
TGS Mineral Works.
I'm sure I could have looked up who's the best people to bring on
Good
this,
place for
but
Leviathan
I didn't
time.
do that. Too late.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we know anything more about this Leviathan?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is
Javik's gonna love that.
Dr. Bryson's associate that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
I guess you could also do this in segments too. You don't have to do it all at once like this. You could spread it out. Maybe there's a ideal way to spread out the sequence of these missions as well.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out.
Yeah, we'll just get this
Be
fucking
updated
guy.
on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
I guess I could see the logic in doing it after Thessia, because it's like you lose an opportunity. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You just standing around? That's not what I meant to use. I meant to use the flare. I used the... Yeah, whatever. Here you go. Shoot this guy. Nice job, team. We're getting pretty strong, huh? Oh. This is what I want to use. Oh, nice combo.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
These dummies are just like standing around trying to figure out how to open the door. Bunch of big goobers. But yeah, it's like you missed the opportunity to get this really important piece of the weapon on Thessia, so it's like now you're searching sort of an alternative out of your desperation, some crackpot theory on something else that might be able to help. I guess it kind of makes sense to do it here. The only thing that doesn't make it feel organic is that the game's clearly like pushing you immediately towards the next big main plot beat, and you're just not going there. That is sort of a... Oh, I'll talk about it in a second. Uh-oh. They all been drinking dumb bitch juice.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
So yeah, this is obviously quite different from standard indoctrination. They're like lobotomized.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Well, then we'll take the stairs.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's look around. Careful.
Y'all are one renegade interrupt away from getting judo chopped on the back of your neck, and I will do it.
People seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We should repair the elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Uh-huh. Who's gonna try to stop us? Okay, it's good now. Anything else around here? Actually, I can get behind this glass, and now, again,
Can't be in here.
I'm gonna give you a clothesline.
Call security.
The test reportedly pushed the subject past his emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in a catatonic state and has been treated in hospital. All further tests planned for the subject have been canceled. Moving forward, a new screening process will be put in to prevent similar delays. These games, I've said this before, when they want to be spooky, they do a pretty good job. I know BioWare is so far away from doing anything that isn't Mass Effect or Dragon Age, or at this point, probably just Mass Effect. And this is like the most predictable thing I could ever say, but... and mind you, probably I don't know if anybody that worked on this game is still working at BioWare, but in premise, I think it could be interesting to see them make something that was like more overall kind of spooky, a little horror influence. You know, a horror RPG could be something interesting and different from them, but I don't think they're allowed to ever think about working on new IP ever again. And I'm pretty sure they didn't really want to work on new IP the last time. They were kind of made to create, at least my perception is they were kind of made to make Anthem. I don't know how accurate that is, but... your appeal is denied, your resources are cut off, and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Land. There will be no further discussion of the matter. Anthem's like the start of EA not understanding what the appeal of BioWare is. And trying to get them to make a game that they wouldn't, you know, from an outside perspective, can't imagine they were all that interested in making. I'm sure whoever worked on it made the most out of it, but I'd be very happy to see them do something like to their strengths, but something that's not married to their established IP. I would be very happy about that. Who's down here? Garneau! And then what I was saying earlier was that is like a tonal sort of dissonance with this game sometimes, is that it's like...
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
It's like so dire, and at times, like, it doesn't feel like time is a luxury you have. You're like trying to end an apocalyptic war. But then there are so many instances of like, well, let me do some side missions. Let me just kind of wander around a little bit. Oh, we lost on Thessia. Well, let me go talk to this weird doctor about the like space cryptid he's hunting. Varen from 8 different regions. We must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. Good to know. So that's why I was like trying to find a good logical spot to put this. But even this feels like kind of illogical considering how the last mission ended. Marie, they're minerals, goddammit.
Interesting. We should look into that.
You guys are kind of weird, huh?
Even estimating 60 days for complete global salvation is the merciful run.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay. The new crossbreed appears harmless and will be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution working on all third-generation plants.
They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay.
Evolutionary implications applications of human biotics.
To whoever's moving my stuff, some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect Hanar government have gone missing. If you moved it, please return it. It's the culmination of years of research. If you need me to help you find space for the project, just ask. I'd be happy to help. From Tanis. Trying to not miss stuff, but I also don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going in necessarily.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Uh-huh.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
This reminds me of Novaria a little bit from the first game. Once you like discover what's actually going on in the outpost and you meet all the survivors up on the mountain. This area kind of reminds me of that.
Turn back.
Are y'all watching? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm getting that feeling.
Don't want me to watch. You're embarrassed.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
You know, something I saw this week was, I've mentioned weapons earlier, which I haven't seen yet. But I actually kind of forgot the director, Zach Kreger, is working on a Resident Evil movie. And apparently now he's like the guy everybody wants to talk to, so he also let it slip that he has like a DC movie that he wants to do, and it's an original thing. And I don't know, just like the trajectory, you know, these directors who you know, blow up and start getting attention. It's like, oh, which IP do you want to work on, son? But, you know, he's been attached to Resident Evil for a little bit. I forgot about it, but he was recently asked about it because he was doing all the press for weapons, and I guess had said that people keep thinking he's going to make like a Leon movie or something, and that what he's making has nothing to do with any pre-established characters. He's not adapting any of the games. He's just telling an original story with original characters that will be canonical to the universe of Resident Evil, but like it's going to be its own thing. Basically saying, you know, hey, the games exist. You have Leon's story. What's the benefit in me doing it in a movie? Which I guess I see the logic of, but if you could apply that same logic to a lot of basically any adaptation of something else. But I mean, in fairness, like I think there is a little more authenticity to that take when it comes to adapting games because they are a visual medium. It's not quite the same. I mean, comics are a visual medium, but in a different way. Games, especially of the last 20 years and even further back, are also so inherently cinematic. They like frame themselves after movies, right? So it's like sort of cyclical and maybe unnecessary. I get what he's saying, but it is kind of funny to me that after all the Paul W.S. Anderson movies and the Netflix show, and there was that other like Welcome to Raccoon City movie, which I haven't even seen, which I do think was meant to be framed as a pretty faithful adaptation of the first game, but I think Leon was also in it, so it was kind of a mishmash of the first two games. I haven't seen it. Apparently it's not very good. It's like Resident Evil live action adaptations will just never do the obvious thing of being like, let's adapt one of the games. I agree the Leon thing made sense because I mean the first Resident Evil movie is sort of an adaptation of the first game, and then I guess that one is Welcome to Raccoon City is as well. So you could like, if you instead went straight to 2 and did like Raccoon City and the police station, you could do Leon and Ada, and you could have Mr. X, and then you could go straight to Resident Evil 4 if you want, and like no one's got even anywhere near that material for a movie, but I guess he doesn't want to. I don't necessarily think that's a bad idea. Like it doesn't make me go like, oh man, this is gonna suck. Obviously he could tell like original horror stories, and I would much rather him just like get to tell a story that he wants rather than one that he's kind of commissioned to tell, like director for hire status. But I just thought it was funny that that is basically what Paul W.S. Anderson did. He wasn't concerned with like the canon or anything of Resident Evil, which it sounds like Kreger is. That's how he described it. It was like it will be beholden to the lore and universe of those games. So it sounds like it's supposed to function as a canonical piece of Resident Evil, which is still cool. It's just not a direct adaptation, but that is kind of what Anderson was doing too, and famously didn't do such a great job, but still got to make like 8 of those fucking movies. Corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You are being given a promotion raised in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave reviews in view of others.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
Oh, you guys actually kind of spooked me. Hello, excuse me. And then like his DC thing he mentioned, which he hasn't like pitched or sold or anything, was that he like wrote a movie about like a henchman in Gotham who like incapacitated the Batman through like dumb luck, and this like elevates his status in the crime underworld, and that like Joker and Harley are featured in it and stuff. It's like, okay, that sounds kind of interesting. It totally reminds me of the kind of thing that I would have been trying to write in like college and thought I was so clever for. Like, it's a DC movie, but it's not a superhero movie. It's a crime drama. It just sort of reminds me of the kind of thing I would have found so clever and interesting at that time in my life.
I don't have that.
Okay, what am I doing? Find the doctor.
You shouldn't be here.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm too busy talking about scripts. This is probably where I'm supposed to go. Okay, where do I get that?
I don't have that.
Active patient file number. Is it not this? Jeremy Brown personnel ID?
Turn back, Commander.
Is that not something relevant to what we're dealing with right now? No? Alright, let's focus in. I gotta wrap up shortly anyway. I want to get a couple more things done tonight around the house, and then hopefully be in a position to maybe go live again later at my normal time. Okay, I guess I hadn't done that before. Maybe get it at a somewhat good stopping point in the next couple minutes here.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Cornell. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Arnold out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Oh, okay. Good job, Javik. I didn't know you were working on that. Glad you're here.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
No, we do have that.
This is a restricted
Oh, okay. Sorry.
An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Find security console. Not this. I thought you just meant... Are you sure you don't mean this?
This is a restricted area.
Okay. I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay, I thought that was the security console. For sure. You guys see the security thing? You have it? You know it? You love it? You want it? You want to show me where it is? It's not back here, is it? Hello.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay. Is this it back here?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that. Oh, you do have it.
Access granted.
Yeah, you should have said that at the other door. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon. Dad. The quality of ore samples from Sector 4 are tapering off. Very interesting. Yeah, this actually does remind me a lot of Novaria. Is there nothing else in here? Security console? There wasn't like a clue in this? This was nothing? This is the elevator exit. We can't go through here, right? Gotta figure it out on this floor. Just making sure those aren't like also somehow the security console. Hello? Have you seen the security console? Is this it? No.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
You guys got that good purple drink though. I would like to have some if you don't mind. Unless that's of course the dumb bitch juice we've been... Oh, is this it? This is definitely it. This is very much it.
Terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I don't have that.
I have the file number.
Yeah, I do.
Let's go get Garneau.
Now you show me exactly where I'm supposed to be. Excuse me. I'm definitely supposed to be here, so mind your business. Alright, well, I was gonna say, you know, we'll keep going a little bit further. I was gonna say that feels like a good spot to stop, but maybe we can finish up this little piece altogether.
5364.
Access granted.
On this, like, lab site. Because this is not where the rest of the DLC takes place, to be sure. So maybe we can finish up this bit. We're just poking around, bothering people.
Is that Garneau?
It is difficult to tell. Dead humans all look alike.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
The incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan.
Oh my god, is that a Prothean behind you?
It's a myth. A dead end.
What of the artifact you spoke of in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Alright, let's try to catch this little bastard before we wrap up, I suppose. Little rapscallion.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
I already see what you're about to pull. I'm going up the ladder. Nice
We
try.
need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mine.
I'm way ahead of you. Let's go.
Gardo's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Or wait, this is... Oh, man. Hold on.
The next tram station.
Looks like we're not...
Alright, I don't know where the autosave's going to necessarily leave us off. I'm not trying to do a big combat section. I thought it was just going to be kind of a cutscene, get him and go. Alright, I am going to wrap up here. I'm sorry, it's not the most... Here, we'll even just back out to the main menu. Yep. I don't know where exactly the autosave's going to put us, so we'll probably start the next game, like, really in the mix of it. In the thick of it. Whatever. Tired. So next time we stream, we'll just be in the middle of that immediately. Which might be in 2 hours, hopefully, is the plan. But, you never know. We'll see. Like I said, I got some things I kind of want to do tonight. And those things may just make it so that I don't bother going live tonight at 10. But if I do, then we got a bit of a head start, so that's fun. Regardless, I'll either be back tonight, or if not, I'll be back on Tuesday for WattCW Tuesday Turmoil in Times Square. Get those promos in, Captains. I ain't heard any promos yet. Pixie got a little bit of a promo. She kind of did it like a pseudo promo. But we need those faction promos real quick. All right. Goodbye for now, and if not for now, good night, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.